Hi Aries, welcome into your mid-February 2025 general tarot reading. As you can see, we're going to begin your reading with the Moonology Oracle deck, but I got the message for you yesterday, interestingly enough, of this will be a period for you to receive, okay, a time to receive exactly what you need and maybe even what you want. And so as I'm being shown a vision of two hands, from my perspective, opening up, they're saying open up to receive, all right? I find this will be a time of financial gain, more success, growth of something of importance for you is definitely coming to be quite consistently. All right, I'm hearing smoothly, but they're saying bring love into the situation. This could be a work situation for you. It could be where you're living. It could be a business situation. It could be a relationship or a different type of connection. But they're saying it's a time to get out and show the world the real you and be the bold individual that you truly are without, I'm hearing rocking the boat, being the loving individual that you truly are and expressing yourself and selectively sharing what you've been through and assisting people, I want to say left and right, okay? But it feels like Spirit's saying that you have this compassionate, bold way of being that's going to come in handy for you at certain points between now and the end of the month, to the point of you again receiving and things just working out for you quite naturally. All right. It feels like there is as well levels of good karma coming in for you because you've been doing the right thing, because you have been putting your best foot forward and again assisting people. You may as well find for some there's a focus on the fact that you are a leader and somebody who sets the tone in every aspect, every situation in your life. You walk into the room as a fire sign, and I'm a Leo sun, I can relate. You just draw in this attention. The energy is shifting because you stepped into that environment. And you can't help but feel a little bit distracted at this time, is what I'm getting as well, as there are things pulling you maybe in different directions, and there's signs and synchronicities, maybe spiritual occurrences otherwise taking place. I'm getting this sort of, you turn your head at a random point or several points, and you do receive a message or experience something of importance or random, even if it's not important. But sometimes I feel Spirit is taking your attention away from what's at hand for one, if not multiple reasons. But it is, well, excuse me, it is as well a time where Spirit is saying very boldly, hold your Aries vision. And remember the fact that you will have it all, okay? Regardless of what that will look like and be like for you individually. But I was just shown an image of someone scribbling. Okay, maybe you're needing to have Spirit write through you, or you just will. But I'm now hearing jot it down. Now, this may be in regards to my vivid dreamers drawn to the reading, jotting those down immediately after you wake up so you don't forget. Or maybe when you forget, you then look back at it for importance. You may need to be writing down what you realize or remember you need to purchase, what you still need to accomplish. There's this feeling of you needing to get reorganized at certain points and reground yourself, rebalance yourself as well. Protecting and, okay, I'm hearing at times fixing your energy, you know what I mean? As I feel things do affect you, including all that you have on your plate. And I'm hearing as well the way people work and or live or just are energy-wise. But it's this, again, feeling that you need to reorganize yourself, and this will come into play as far as your physical reality, maybe your thoughts, your emotional side, and again, all that's on your plate. But we're moving on to your commitment is being tested. And I find that this is Spirit's way of stepping in and saying, that you're so committed to whatever is at hand, that this commitment, that you are being reminded you aren't going to give up on it in the future. And so this doesn't feel like a major thing for you. It won't be, the whole period of the remainder of February for you. But at a certain point, say that relationship or that job or that business is feeling tested. Spirit is saying, well, you are going to keep on moving forward with it, right? You're going to keep watering that relationship or maybe that friendship, that job, putting in the effort with that business. And so just, overcome that obstacle and move on forward and let it go. But we're moving on to the last one on the board. Conclusions are within reach. This feels like a very powerful energy, as I find the remainder of February gives you clarity, and you inch closer towards that complete understanding of what your Aries future is going to look like and be like. But you may as well find that conclusions are within reach in regards to your past. Okay, also they're saying that it is a time of hard work and effort, right? And reorganizing, cleaning up, but it's as well a time for healing. And I sense that you're also going to be noticing randomly that other people in your day-to-day life are going through some necessary healing. I mean, people do go through it, you know what I mean? And so I find that that's part of this time. And the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the Light Seers Tarot deck, because your independence is shining bright. I'm not surprised to hear that for an Aries reading. Typically, Aries energy is independent, but it feels like at times you're needing to, swallow your pride and do what you have to do, all right? That's another typical or stereotypical fire sign trait. But I do feel as if with the red being pointed out, you're ultra passionate at certain points, but don't let that be too much, right? Remember that channeling your passion and utilizing it in different forms, in different ways, that's where it's at. You know what I mean? If something needs a gentle amount of or kind of passion applied to it, utilized, or maybe it's in regards to how someone digests what you're saying, then that's the right approach. If it's more of this intense, bold, kind of passion needed, then yeah, go for it. You know what I mean? So they're saying adapt. But let's pull right from the middle. The Knight of Pentacles, I feel like it's going to be a time where you may feel, in this way, less like an Aries, when you're moving slowly, accomplishing at a very slow and steady kind of pace, but you're also thinking about something growing slowly for you, okay? Say it's a project, a business, a social media account, something's inching in the right direction, but you maybe want it to move quicker, right? As I lose my breath a bit. But I also want to put that one back. The Sun card, there is happiness to be expected to be created in the remainder of February. And I really find that this is also talking about concluding this and that, better understanding this and that, and completing things off your to-do list or off of your plate. And it feels like a weight off your shoulders, levels of release and relief coming to be. Happiness stems from, is created naturally from completion on different levels in different forms. But let's put this over here. And so they're also asking you, remember what made you truly happy at one point? More of that. For somebody, I feel it's, music, popping in your headphones or putting on the music in general. And I'm hearing bopping to the beat. The Page of Cups, because there may be a little bit of a glow up coming to be by the end of the month. And I do sense that this is well deserved, even much needed, and is benefiting each and every situation that you are applying yourself towards. But there's love on the mind needed from you once again in more than one situation. And they're saying when we put this with the Hold Your Vision card, the Fixed Moon card, they're asking you in regards to a new situation or two for the future, what does that look like for you? Remember this vision, maybe add to it or tweak it, and understand that as a manifester and a co-creator with spirit, that will come to be. Absolutely, okay? It feels like this is a time for you to believe in what you have yet to see come to be. Believe in the impossible. Believe in what, has yet to enter your life. As again, it is a time to receive, and that will support the new situations for the future. The Moon card, because it feels like you're not sharing the conclusions, the clarity that you're receiving, or at least not the majority of it. And it's almost the Seven of Swords energy where you're strategizing, you're figuring things out, and you're receiving and keeping most of which or all of which to yourself once again, as the mystery is cleared for you, but then increases in the minds of the awareness of other people. And I do find that you will maybe have certain moments of feeling puzzled, and then soon after that, the clarity comes in to assist with that, to clear the fog. But the Wheel of Fortune, absolutely beautiful, because the wheel is turning in your Aries favor. And this feels like it's at least partially due to you putting your best foot forward, putting in the effort, and bringing love into each and every situation that you have within your life. All right. It is a time, once again, Aries, to receive. So I hope this was truly helpful. I am sending you so much love and light. I'll see you in your next read.